Hello and welcome to today's video. Today we're taking on Michigan and Bristol. Alright, so today guys we're going to give you a look at the standings as we didn't in the last video. Currently, with 11 wins and 79 playoff points is myself. Followed by Kyle Larson, 3 wins, 17 playoff points. Kyle Busch with 2 wins, 13 playoff points. Kevin Harvick, 1 win, 8 playoff points. Kurt Busch, 1 win, 9 playoff points. Matt Kenseth and Denny Hamlin, each with 1 win and 6 playoff points. Then Chase Elliott and Eric Jones, each with 1 win and 5 playoff points. Also with playoff points is Martin Truex with 2. And with 1 playoff point is Brad Keselowski, Jimmy Johnson, Joey Logano, and Daniel Suarez. So now let's head... Alright guys, we did not qualify here at Michigan today. Didn't really feel the need. Alright. If we win at Michigan, we can actually cross Michigan off of our list of tracks we have not won at this season, which is super dope. We've not gotten to cross off a single track from that list yet in any series. Any of our 3. Mostly because the trucks only visited 2 tracks twice, being Texas and Martinsville. And
outside, hold your line.
The Cup Series, we haven't really got to go to duplicate tracks yet. I believe Michigan's the first one we've gotten to go to.
Clear high.
So that's a
Clear
thing.
high, quick.
The other thing is that the Xfinity Series hasn't got to go to duplicate tracks yet really either. Once we do though, we'll start crossing off some tracks from there, I know that.
Keep it right there. Keep it right there. Stay right there. Hold your line.
The only track that I know we've gone to twice, we lost at the second time, we won at it for the first time, and that was Daytona.
All clear.
So here we go, let's get chasing down some cars here. I'm going to drive it here into turn number 3. And now Michigan's the site of one of my favorite races from our Nascar Heat Evolution series. It was season 9, and it was a great battle the entire race. Battling cars off of 1 and off of 4 for position the whole way through. It was super fun. You guys can go check out that video. I believe it's titled something about one of the best races. I don't remember what exactly titled, but you can see it. It was pretty lit, guys. Now we are driving our way through the field here, though. We're going to get ourselves up into the top 10, get some more points. Not that we need them, but we can get ourselves some more points.
Hold your line. Outside's clear. Outside.
Do the damn thing. Try to pass Kurt Busch here.
Outside's clear.
We've been having a pretty spicy battle
Clear.
for a lap there. We should be up in 9th position now. Yep, we are in 9th. Doing the damn thing, as the kids say. 2 laps to go. In stage 1. I believe we can get past the next 2 cars in line here. I hope. Alright, here we go. Passing Kenseth. Into the corner.
Car out there.
Doing the damn thing. Keselowski's next. Let's go, my boy.
Smoking lap. That's your best.
Here we go. The last lap in stage 1.
Still there. He's outside.
Gonna go the inside of Keselowski. He's gonna spin up the track a little bit. Gonna keep it together though. We are in 7th. 7th, guys. This car out of gas. Something happened to Amarola there. I wish he had slowed down this group a little bit more. Could have maybe got some positions, but it's okay.
That's 20 laps left.
I'll take 7th. Did you say 20s left? 20 left. Alright, let's pit here. 4 tires and fuel. Jimmy Johnson earned that stage. I believe we said earlier in the video that he had 1 stage points. I believe he has 2 now. I think Jimmy Johnson has 2 stage points. He has 3. No, I think Martin Truex has 3 stage points. We got some drivers up here who are winless, still trying to win to get themselves into the playoffs.
Hold your line.
I'm gonna find out who it will be.
Clear low, stay low.
Trying to get the split the middle here on these cars.
Hold your line. Clear high, quick. Stay high, stay high.
Alright, there we go. Truex is in 3rd place. Can we get by Martin Truex, please?
Clear low, stay low.
Martin
Hold your line.
Truex. Next up is Casey Kane and Jimmy Johnson. Can we get by Casey Kane off the corner? We can't. And Martin Truex comes back trying to get the position from me again. Having a 3-wide battle here.
Clear high, quick. Clear.
Now you try to get by Jimmy Johnson. Give him a little bit of a push into the corner there. He's doing the damn thing, guys. 5 laps to go in stage number 2. Jimmy Johnson trying to give himself another stage point, guys. Oh no, I sent him off the track. That's my teammate. Big crash here on the back straightaway, guys.
Watch for the brake.
Big crash. Kevin Harvick, Martin Truex, Kyle Busch, Kyle Larson, myself are all involved. Holy shit. There were a lot of cars taking impacts there, guys. Because I came down the track and hit the Truex, and that sent him to the track, and everybody went around. Larson as well. Looks like Keselowski's got damage.
We're only at halfway. Green flag.
I don't know how many cars don't have damage. Trying to push Harvick here in the bottom. Trying to get him to the lead now. And there you go, Kevin Harvick to the lead. My car is pretty damaged. Took a lot of heavy impacts. Took a lot of impacts there. Damaged the front splitter. Damaged the side of the car. Both sides are pretty damaged. A lot onto the right side though. We came across on the right side, I think, when we got hit. Started spinning more and more. Definitely looks like Harvick got the least damage from the cars that were really in that wreck. Because he went spinning, but he did not get hit as hard as I think Truex or myself did. Yeah, my arrow was really, really damaged. I think I could have won that stage if I didn't come down how to block Truex. But I mean, he got hit pretty hard, but he's in 2nd right now. Kyle Busch also took some hard damage from that. Nice blocking maneuver there to block and keep those cars behind me and stay in 3rd. I think we're going to have to pit and repair damage. I think our car is too damaged not to. Pit and repair damage. There really was no way we weren't pitting to repair what happened to our car. As you guys can see.
Okay, be smart out there. We're going green.
Truex and Harvick here as well.
Inside.
Harvick did get the stage win.
Stay high, stay high. Hold a steady wheel. Low, low.
Now if we look at our car, we definitely have a lot less damage than we previously had. Alright, so only 9 laps to go here. I'm going to come off the corner. Really get a big boost here. And now we're racing with cars we don't normally race with, guys. These are some of these slower cars here.
Clear, clear. All clear. All clear.
Caution is out. 9 laps to go, 9 laps on fuel. All those cars are cleared out the way, and we see myself, Martin Truex,
Ready.
Kevin Harvick,
Steady. Nice.
Kyle Busch. Again, the top cars here.
Inside still there. Outside,
I
hold
really
your
just
line.
didn't get a good launch. There we go. Now we're going.
Stay on the bottom. Still a car out there.
Truex trying to fight back on the high side. I am going to try to push him up the track and keep him out there. And Harvick yet again takes the lead here
Stay right there.
at Michigan.
Clear down low. All clear, driver.
If I'm not going to win a race, I would like Kevin Harvick to win them, but I mean, let's see. 5 to go? 6 to go? 5 to go. All right. Harvick has 1 win this season. He won at Texas, winning both races and the stage. And right here you guys see he got another stage. So he's going to be pretty good through the playoffs. I think Harvick could be a threat. Larson also could be a threat with 3 wins. Holy shit. The 2 leaders just
Inside, good drive
had
off here. Clear up
a moment there.
Clear all around.
What the hell? I got into Harvick, pushed him up the track, and I went up there with him. And we both crashed into each other, and there was some more bumping. But these cars here now, Keselowski and Busch, are both going to be battling hard for this win. Try to give Busch a push into the corner. Try to take him to the high side of Keselowski. He's going to get into the wall and fall back. We'll see if it causes a wreck or not. It did not. Didn't know if Kyle Busch was going to hit into some of those cars back there. Now it's Keselowski and myself. Great battle here in Michigan again.
Car out there. Clear high, quick.
I got Keselowski that time.
Caution's out. Back her down.
I did not mean to push him up the track like that. Alright, Keselowski, Harvick, Busch are our main competition. Also, I see Martin Truex back there in 6th. He is running pretty well at this track.
Going green. Outside, real tight. 2 laps left. Low, low.
Trying to keep Keselowski back here with me. Keep Harvick here.
Outside's clear.
That we can get these cars to battle it out. Harvick's going sideways in front of them. That really slowed down the rest of the line. I remember that's what happened at our epic battle in Michigan in Season 9 of NASCAR Heat Evolution. Crazy battle with Kyle Busch and Kyle Larson. Not Kyle Larson. I was playing as Kyle Larson. And Chase Elliott. And both of them really came up and just tried to do the damn thing, and they spun out. Alright, 1 lap to go here at Michigan. Trying to win at this track. Trying to make Michigan the first track that I can cross off from the tracks that I've lost at. Kyle Busch is going to try to make a run at me. Alright, let's not mess up this corner here. We really did leave it open for Busch, though. He's going to make some progress. But he's not going to get there. We're going to win at Michigan, guys, to get the win. Yeah. Alright, on to Bristol qualified.
Outside, still there. Green
First
flag.
place.
Go, 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 go.
At Bristol.
Clear high, quick.
15 laps here in Stage 1 of Bristol. Let's see what we can do. Are we going to be able to do this race? Are we going to be able to do the damn thing? I feel confident. I really do. I feel like we got the car to win this race and collect us 60 points. 40 for the win, 20 for both stages wins. I feel like we can do it. Here we go. We're going to be going on to lap 5 here. Of stage number 1. Now, it felt really good at the last race to have gotten Michigan off the list of tracks. We haven't.
Out there. Great lap.
It really was nice. Just to, go onto my phone and be like, oh, well, look, we haven't won this track, but now we have. And I hope you're doing that for every series, to have it have all the tracks that are written down now as winless tracks crossed off for every series by the end of the NASCAR Heat 2 series, which I'm assuming is going to be next September.
Really good lap. Stay in this
I
rhythm.
couldn't see them making a NASCAR Heat 3 for February. I don't think it's going to happen. I mean, if they want to wait until February 2019,
Clear.
I'm fine with that, because I would like to see NASCAR games come out at the beginning of the season, not almost towards the end of the season. Like, other sports, the games come out at the beginning of the season. Like, 2K just came out recently for basketball. Madden always comes out in,
Clear.
August for football. I'm assuming that MLB comes out, March or the beginning of April. So why does NASCAR, and I think they have hockey as well.
Easy.
Yeah, they got NHL, so I'm assuming that comes out when hockey
All clear,
starts.
driver.
So why don't they do NASCAR games coming out at the beginning of the NASCAR season? So why doesn't it come out in February? Before the Daytona 500?
Still a car
Why does it come out
Clear high.
before the playoffs? It comes out when the season's almost over.
Outside, hold your line.
I don't know why they do it that way, but
Clear.
I would be fine with them not making a game in 2018, giving this game minor updates like the 2018 update and a couple paints games from the 2018 season throughout the year, but mainly be focusing on putting effort into the 2019 game. And make that NASCAR Heat 3. So keep Heat 2 going until February 2019.
Outside, hold your line.
And give it a 2018 update. Put the Charlotte Road Course in it. Put the Camaros for the Cup Series in it. Put the drivers in it that are going to be in it.
Yellow.
Get Alex Bowman in the 88, William Byron in the 24. Get some of those changes going. And then focus on the next game for 2019. So that we can come out when the season for NASCAR begins in 2019.
Stay sharp. The green's coming. Outside, real tight. Clear up top.
Plus, all they can really do is just build off of this game, so there's major improvements that they can make to this game still. And that's what they could do. And I could see another cool thing that they could do is, to keep the game feeling fresh, you would change the scenes in the background on the menu. If you want to change some of the wrecks that are happening or some of the drivers celebrating winning, in a couple weeks you can put the driver that wins the championship celebrating with the current championship. So they could change the background. They could do updates to this game to make it feel fresh still. Plus, when you're going to buy the next game, it's going to be basically the same. Because between this game and NASCAR Evolution, there's not that much different on the racing side. Of course, the stages, I think, are big additions into this game. But it's not, crazy. They could definitely keep the other game going, this game. and then make a new game in 2019. Plus, I think by doing that, that gives them more time. Now, I get there's like a lot of stuff they have to get licensing-wise, and that may be why they do it at the end of the year. Just because every little decal you see on every car and on the wall, they have to get that sponsorship. And I mean, I guess that is part of the thing that makes it more difficult than other sports, but I'm fairly certain that they can get that done. If you start doing it, I know that the technicalities of it maybe, because the new NASCAR season doesn't begin until January 1st of whatever year, but the teams are already building their 2018 cars. You know, teams have built their 2018 cars like 3 months ago. They're working on stuff for next season. So I think that they can figure something out. You know, if they make the whole game basis and then get working on the licensing for the sponsorships right away, I think that they can do it.
Clear all around. Outside. Clear high.
But you never know, I guess. I don't know.
Caution, caution, caution. Watch for debris.
There's 40 laps. Did he say watch for debris? Is there debris cautions in this game now? Because if there is, that is obnoxious.
Get set. Nice and smooth here. We're going green. Green flag.
I mean,
Go,
I'm not
go,
really
go, go.
surprised they had debris. They should have debris
Outside.
cautions in NASCAR games because that's like 95% of NASCAR cautions are for like some random shit. If like the driver that they want to be winning is in first, like Kyle Busch, then they'll have like a debris caution. Like, oh wow, look at this hot dog wrapper. But you never know. I appreciate Lameme Andre getting online and that notification popping up on my screen, which I have a feeling 95% that it's going to be blurred out, ruining the quality. You gotta be kidding me.
Inside still there.
I have the stage 1. I literally just said debris cautions to let Kyle Busch win. And look who comes in taking the stage. Oh. God.
Almost ready. Stay sharp. The green's coming. Those tires can't last much longer. Outside still there.
Good
All right,
fucking triggers.
halfway this lap. All clear, all clear.
Of course, my tires had to just
Still 3
be
wide.
happening to give up
Low, low. All clear, driver.
when that stage caution came out to give Kyle Busch the stage 2 victory. Now, I didn't really realize how bad my tires were again, but I just don't think the AI cars ever have tire issues.
Inside, inside. You're going to blow a tire soon. Inside still there.
I'm gonna have to get to pit road soon. I just don't know if I can get down the track.
Your tire went down. Low,
Yep, I can't get down the track.
Outside, real tight.
There we go. Let me get down the track here.
Inside still there. Clear high, get up there. Low, low. Outside. Inside, inside.
You gotta be kidding me. Let me get down the
Outside,
track.
still there.
No.
Low, low.
I couldn't turn enough.
Clear, clear.
Holy shit. What an impact. I crashed really bad. Like, that was a really big
Check your
wreck.
belts. We're going green.
$25 laps to go, guys.
Clear.
25 laps to go.
Clear, clear. Clear high. Caution,
They're
caution,
spinning
caution.
back there
Watch your
behind
brakes.
me. Should have, what, 21 laps to go now?
Almost ready. Race is going green. Green flag, green flag.
I'd assume that's what we did.
Still a car out there. The yellow's out.
Alright, 21 laps to go. It's going to be cut down to about 18 laps to go.
Almost ready. Okay, be smart out there. We're going green. Outside, hold your line. Green flag. Clear high. All clear.
Into the corner.
All clear, all clear. Still 3 wide. Outside. Clear high. Caution's out. Back her down.
Going to have about 15 to go. Everyone's just wrecking here, guys, so we're going to try to keep the car out front.
Check your belts. We're going to the green. Stay sharp. The green's coming. Outside, hold your line. Clear quick. Green flag.
I'm just
Go,
been
go, go,
making
go, go.
like picks for laps. Alright, can we just drive the rest of the way here and not have a wreck? That'd be lit. Because now we're at the length of a normal stage. Stage 1 and Stage 2 is 15 laps. I wrecked pretty bad earlier on in the race, guys. Right there, actually. That's where I took a pretty hard hit into the inside wall. And it was kind of crazy. But now we're here, we're doing the damn thing. That was all just because we kept getting stuck. That was very, very similar to what happened earlier in the year at Bristol, actually. In the Bristol race that we did a couple weeks ago, the same thing happened. I blew a tire at the end of stage 2, or at the beginning of the final stage. And I could not get down the track. My car doesn't want to turn because the tire's already blown out. It already struggles to turn. So it keeps just going up the track.
Good to go.
Then I get stuck here with the car down below me because I'm going really slow. So I get stuck to the outside, or if I get here, I get stuck in a 3 wide situation. And by the time I get to here, my car just goes back up the track again. So I try to get to pit road, and the game just does not want something to happen on the track. And I'm just like, can I please do the damn thing? And it kind of sucked, but obviously we pit, got new tires, got repaired, got fuel, and we got the lead. I don't know how. No clue how we got the lead. Had a couple of wrecks, which put us in a great position to be leading here with just a couple of laps to go at Bristol. We're starting to lap cars again, which is really, really nice to see. The lapped cars in front of me.
Outside, real tight. All clear, all clear.
I'm going to come off the turn. We're going to try to pass Ty Dillon and quit.
Clear up top.
Next up is Chris Busher, who we have to pass.
5 to go.
Then Joey Gase and Jeffrey Earnhardt.
Outside. Clear high.
Next
Get
up
up
is
there.
Landon Castle. And Paul
Outside, hold your
Menard.
line.
And then we got David Reagan after
Clear
Menard.
high, quick.
Then Danica Patrick, Austin Dillon, and Ryan Newman. Here we go. Danica Patrick is
Stay low, stay low.
next.
Hold your line. Clear, clear.
Got by Austin Dillon, who got spun out. We have a green-white checker here at Bristol. Kyle Larson, the winner at Pocono earlier. He does have he has 3 wins on the season. And he's been really competing with us the past couple races. Gonna head up the track.
Still there. The bottom's clear.
Kyle Busch was right there trying to do the damn thing. Now we got Eric Jones here on the restart. Side by side with us.
Almost ready. Race is going green.
See if we
Hold your
can
line.
keep Eric Jones up the track and keep him from trying to pass us. Kyle Busch now trying to do the damn thing again, which is obnoxious as
Inside. Outside. Clear low, get down there.
Kyle Busch got taken into the wall. Next up is Denny Hamlin trying to make moves. Down to the inside. Here we go. One more turn to go. Out of turn 4. Into the wall, but across the line in first place. Winning 3 of the 4 races in this week's Monster Energy videos. Yeah.